And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Anthony Edwards out there with Markkanen. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Gobert. In at the 5. And for the Mavericks, we've got Gasol. Fox is out there with baddest one. Then there's Embiid, and it's Murray in at the 3 spot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here is McGrady. Gobert. It's another look. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Here's baddest one. Murray finds Fox. Embiid sets the pick for Fox. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. Murray, the pass to Embiid. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Here's Fox after the basket by Minnesota. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Fox from outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And stolen by Gasol. Dallas, no good that time either. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Out to Edwards. Traps in the tray. Edwards got 5.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Pass to Gasol. Can they get it? Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Anyone out there want free t-shirts? These t-shirt cannons are noise activated. Make some noise!
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McGrady kicks to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Baddest one. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Murray outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside, Markkanen. Inside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of De'Aaron Fox.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Baddest one. He has yet to score. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And the first one drops. Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Pass to Markkanen. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Markkanen's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Baddest one. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. He's off on the second.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 7. Pass to Reed from past the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now Embiid. Over Edwards. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. 10 points for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's McGrady. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Marc Gasol.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Embiid, the pass to Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. Gasol looking around. Here's Embiid. A rebound by the Timberwolves. I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
And we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. so they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be. You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Now here's Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McGrady outside. Kick by Finney-Smith into the lane, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
That free throw, no good.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Portis comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Pritchard in for De'Aaron Fox. And the second free throw, good. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Baddest one. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Baddest one. Here's Pritchard. Dallas, no good that time either. Brogdon with it. Gasol covering. Pass to McGrady. The 3. The rebound by Gasol. The Mavericks trailing. Murray scanning the floor. Here's Pritchard. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Robinson's checked in for Gasol. Minnesota also with the sub. Markkanen's checked in. And here's Edwards from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 8.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's this time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go. Let's see those moves.
Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's baddest one, guarded by Reed. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now Brogdon. Outside Edwards. Offline with his 3. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Pass to Pritchard. Portis is screen on Edwards. A floater. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The tray. And the basket by baddest one. Baddest one's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Pritchard. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Outside Edwards. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pritchard passes to baddest one. This one for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Outside Edwards. Connects from 3-point range. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Nas Reed out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Trent passes to Brogdon. That one goes in. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars, and I think we have a beautiful game now.
Brogdon, no good on the free throw. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Back from outside. Offensive rebound. Gasol. Off with the layup. Timberwolves leading by 3. Out to the right wing. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Trent.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 14, Fred VanVleet.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. VanVleet against Fox. VanVleet outside. Clock at 4. Shoots over Fox. And Embiid pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray dishes to Robinson. Lets it go with a 3. Up again. And Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Reed kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Reed. Brogdon outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Robinson. A pass to Fox. Shoots over VanVleet. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Robinson against Brogdon. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Three-pointer, Fox gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Mavericks making a change here. Kispert's checked in. And then for Minnesota, Trent comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Brogdon. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. VanVleet finds Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. And so Fox will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Reid.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fox against Van Vliet. And they double up Embiid. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer, Fox. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards passes to Van Vliet. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the paint. Oh, Edwards!
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Fox kicks to Gasol. Fox with the screen for Gasol. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Now just a 1-point Dallas lead.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Pass to Embiid. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Gasol kicks to Kispert. High post, Embiid. The kick out to Fox. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Dallas shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Gasol. And here is Robinson. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Embiid's got 14.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Van Vliet finds Reid. Van Vliet with it for the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 4. McGrady passes to Robinson. Drops in the layup for 2. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Whichever section is the loudest is going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you.
Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Pass to Baddest one. From the stripe. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Van Vliet finds Edwards. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Baddest one, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Number 18.
Baddest one's got 10 points in the game. Now here is McGrady, defense right on him. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
McGrady with the ball. 5 points in the game. Van Vliet kicks to Martin. Edwards looking it over. 6 to shoot. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Beyond the arc. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Here's Baddest one. Portis a screen on McGrady.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Mavericks trail by 3. Baddest one out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Gasol. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Gasol. There's a screen by Murray. Gasol passes to Murray. Now Embiid over Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Fox, no good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Edwards can't hit. Maverick shooting 41% for the game. Over Fox. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Murray's got 6.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Van Vliet passes to McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Fox from outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Edwards. For Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here is Fox. Out to the right wing. The 15-footer. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Battistone.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Minnesota in the lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They get it again. Here's Van Vliet. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A pass to Fox. Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Stolen by Van Vliet. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Battistone. Plays it up off the glass. Battistone's got 14 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Markkanen. Gobert with a screen on Gasol. Here's Markkanen. Out to Edwards. The three-pointer no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
McGrady kicks to Edwards. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Here's McGrady. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Battistone. 14 points for him. For the lead. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's McGrady. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Jones comes in for Embiid, and Corey Kispert subbed in for baddest one. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trailed by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
It's time for dance time. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, that is nice. You have the camera on you. Give yourself a round of applause.
Off the inbound, and it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
McGrady dishes to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Reed with it. Out guarded by Fox. McGrady passes to Gobert. 6 to shoot. McGrady kicks to Markkanen. The 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got his 5th assist in this one.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
Now, here's Kispert. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Striking back. Murray wants to be seen as a consistent threat at the arc.
Outside Edwards. Connects, the jumper drops. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter. And here are the Mavericks now. Fox passes to Murray. Gobert against Fox. Count it. Gasol's got 6.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
McGrady dishes to Gobert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Marc Gasol. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You know, he gets there so often. Gobert would like to make these at a higher clip.
A different look for Dallas. Bobby Portis is checked in for Gasol. Robinson comes in for Keegan Murray. And it's Pritchard in for Fox. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now Kispert. Still yet to score. Outside Robinson. For the tie. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McGrady's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Edwards. And Pritchard pulls it down. Dallas has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Up top, Portis. Edwards defending. Outside, Robinson. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got 9. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
McGrady outside. Markkanen looking it over. Over Kispert. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. He's got 12.
A big boost to their chemistry when Markkanen is operating the pick and roll that well. Teams need their bigs to master that set.
Portis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Back to McGrady. To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Here's Pritchard. McGrady covering. Outside Portis. Pass to Pritchard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. Robinson pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Jones with the screen on McGrady. Here's Pritchard. McGrady covering. Dallas, no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Markkanen. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in. Gobert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Pritchard's got 11. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Robinson. Naz Reid out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. The Mavericks trailing. Murray outside. Over Finney-Smith. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. VanVleet finds Edwards. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fox, no good. Here's Minnesota. The lead is 2. Back to Edwards. Edwards slashing inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Here's Battis one. Murray, good.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Outside Robinson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Fast break, Dallas. Pass to Embiid. Here's Battis one. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Now here's Edwards. Drops it in from 11 feet. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Battis one to take the lead. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards going all the way.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job, excelling in transition, has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
Up top, Fox, covered by Van Vliet. Fox looking it over. And Murray now top of the key. The wide open look here for Fox. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Robinson sets a screen for Edwards. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Edwards got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fox passes to Gasol. Embiid kicks to Fox. The shot's good.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Van Vliet outside. It's Robinson high post. Embiid's there. Over to the left wing. Reed finds Edwards. The Mavericks pull it in. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Murray. Over Finney-Smith. And that one goes long. Timberwolves leading by 3. Van Vliet with it. Fires the 3. Gasol pulls it in. And Murray's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. A pass to Fox. Here's Battis one. Edwards defending. And they double up Embiid. Outside, Fox. Right side, Gasol. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Outside, Edwards. He slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Lowry Marketing comes in for Reed. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Brogdon subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Mavericks trail by 4. Fox passes to Gasol. Back to Fox. Dallas moving it around. Yep, it counts. And that's 18 points for baddest one.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Brogdon kicks to Edwards. Back to Brogdon. Outside Edwards. Cans it from downtown. Edwards got 43 points.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Up top, Fox. Shoots over Brogdon. Fox, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Brogdon the pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. The 10-footer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
No way, says Gobert. Saves the play and ends it on his terms.
Murray outside. Back to Fox. Good D by Brogdon. The Timberwolves have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. McGrady passes to Markkanen. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Murray dishes to Embiid. Back to Murray. A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in. Gasol's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Embiid. Embiid bulldozing inside.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Timberwolves leading by 5. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
You know what time it is, Mavs fans. Here comes your T-Town crew.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. And a change for the Timberwolves. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. To the inside. Here's McGrady. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
The assist.
Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Like the size McGrady has inside.
Timeout.
Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Get loud, fans on the court. Your hot squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Embiid. Outside, Fox. Down low. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
That's tipped. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Oh, they get it back. And good that time. Gobert's got 9 points here in the second half.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Popped up there for Embiid. Joel goes up and brings it down.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Edwards against Murray. Outside Edwards. Fast break, here we go. Here's Fox, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Fox hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Goes back up. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Third team foul.
.40 seconds left in the fourth. Murray against Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Outside, Fox. Misses the tray. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Fox passes to Pritchard. And the 3 off target. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team, and you picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we were focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back and communicate.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.